Blur in dun, 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 Beyond Procrastination.
Yo, too bad I don't know some like actual video skills, video editing, like graphics and stuff, you know, like have like an introduction like that, like dun dun dun. Okay, Beyond Procrastination, right? I've been talking about this for years, but it's been taking me years to get where I'm at right now. I'm ready. Got this a couple months ago from my dad. He gave it to me, and I never even plugged it in. This is Beyond Procrastination. I never even plugged it in. So, but a couple months ago I had to sign to the hospital for 11 days and then 6 weeks of therapy, so I was focused on the last band-aid coming off of the wounds on my soul. So this is how it's going down, right? I'm gonna be under the music name Blurzerk Bonkerz. And to make this real easy, this is the music documentary about going from beginner musician to amateur musician to professional musician, then prodigy genius musician. It's gonna be the process, and it's gonna be a long process. By the time the map on this journey gets to England, I will be prodigy, genius, musician, Blurzerk, Bonkerz. You pretty much could tell exactly what the name, that is going to be intense, emotional music. Blurzerk, Bonkerz. You can't expect anything else but the weirdest of the weird, maddest of the mad as a hatter. Blurzerk, Bonkerz. So the drill is like this. I also got a music studio. I made 18 beats. Check that out, because it's on there. It's not part of the music documentary. That's from the past. Even some comedy raps and stuff. But I'm going to do this, right? I'm going to make poetry to beats. So I'm going to be making lots of beats. My life is going to be surrounded by music, because I hit an epiphany today, like 20 minutes ago. I was having a really bad day. My life went back to isolation. But I'm going to fill you in why it was so important. So important that my life was isolated. In isolation for like over a decade. I'll explain that. Okay, so the map's going to go like this, right? I know I got to plug this thing in. I'm going to do a documentary. I'm going to write my first self-help book. I'm going to get 1,000 videos on YouTube by New Year's Eve, January 1st. Write my first self-help book on a professional self-help website, because I'm going to get a job to save up money. First self-help book called How to Be a Master of Resiliency from Hopeless to Redemption. Then spring comes. I do a documentary. It's going to go like this. Through New York City. 2 great adventure. All the way down to Florida, right? You probably can't hear this. All the way down to Florida. Then back up by next Halloween, because it's the spring through Halloween. Back up to Halloween to do a Halloween documentary in Salem, Massachusetts. Then I'm going to keep doing my thing. Music, documentary, blogs, whatever. By this time, I'll be making money off the internet. That's where it all begins. Boom. Then the next spring after that, I head down to Hollywood for this documentary about religion. That's going to be the most controversial documentary of all time. Then after that, when the millions are raking and I take over the whole film industry, I have a vendetta against Hollywood and the film industry. I wrote a horror film about my life called Life is a Blur. I have a strategy that will take over the whole indie film industry in one swipe. I'm serious. It's foolproof. And the good thing about this whole map is it's totally independent, DIY, do-it-yourself. I don't need anybody. When the money rolls in, I'll work with people in a business sense that I'm here on business, on earth, for the gods. Let's get down to business. Then after the film industry, that's when I take the plane and the boots. My dream that I've been feeling the psychic for years. Once those boots hit England, prodigy, genius, musician. Then my vendetta against the rap industry the perfect plot. I'm destroying the whole rap industry, right? The beef is not lyrical or against anybody. It's against all the sex, drugs, booze, womanizing, bling bling, greedy, egomaniacal, narcissistic, sociopathic, gangsta, violent influence promoting to the kids of our youth. It's devolution. So the new thing is going to be the futuristic style of rap, and it's going to be supremely extreme, and it's going to weed out all the negative ones in the rap hip-hop industry. Bam! Then who knows where my life goes from there. I don't know. We'll see what happens when I get there. That's a lot. That's a big to-do list. Then I document my life to the end. Die, spirit, being, blur. There, I said it all. The whole thing, except for some secretive details of how I'm going to take over the global media and all that stuff. Let's plug this in and get this thing going. Let's do this. I hope I pressed record.
Oh my god, oh, dude, don't do.
You ever do that? It's like, I'm not doing that twice, man. That came out perfectly. The reason for isolation. I don't remember the reason. I don't remember. Look at this. I got this stuff laying all over. I got the blow dryer laying on it and all this stuff. Am I even gonna use this thing? So what am I gonna do? Dun, 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 dun. Is that what I'm gonna do? It's too time consuming. I'm not gonna be able to learn how to play this. I don't even know where to plug it in. Holy cow, what the? Is that? Oh my god, this doesn't even. My dad gave me this, it doesn't even plug in? Are you kidding me? What the? Phoenix? Plug it in there, what's that? No, that's not it. I have so many fail blogs, it's actually fun to do fail blogs, not on purpose, but I don't want this. This is not good. This is not good at all, man. What the heck? Darn, so I'm not actually ever gonna get to play this thing. Serious? Serious? I ain't playing. Look. Look. It doesn't. I hear something. Wait. Oh no, it doesn't go in. It doesn't fit anywhere. Wow. Doesn't matter. So I wasn't going to use it anyway, but it's a music documentary. You want to get amped up, you want to get motivated. So what do I do with this? Give it back to my dad. It's a good idea, Daddy-o. Give it back. So I'm going to make the beats, and I'm excited to start the poetry because it'll be such a good form of relief. Blurzerk, Bonkerz. Look to be hearing from me real soon on the YouTube universe. Thanks for chilling. You've been blurred. See ya on the information superhighway.